Hi, I'm Kshitij. I along with my group mates are here to present the case Carl versus Federal Commissioner. Well, Carl has challenged the decision of Federal Commissioner who said that Mr. Carl is not entitled for the claims and has also imposed the duty of 25% on the tax shortfall amount. Well, the brief introduction about the case will be given by Sapna.
Thank you. Let's see the case details. In this case, Mr. Sipokel is appellant and the judge of this case is James Foley. And this case was held on Administrative Appeal Tribunal, Canberra, and the judgment was made on 20th January 2017. Let's talk about the case background. Mr. Kale was employed by Nordic Building Groups. He claimed his deduction for his tax expenses during 2012 and 2013. He deducted his tax related to his work expenses like travel expenses and the meal expenses. Mr. Commissioner wrote Kale that his tax claim has been audited. Later on, Mr. Kale has deduct for his travel expenses and increase his meal expenses for both year 2012 and 2013. Commissioner wasn't happy with his decision, so he decided to impose the tax penalty rate of 25% on shortfall amount. Kale was unhappy with the commissioner decision and he filed a case against him on the court. Deepa will continue. Rule for this the rules regarding the taxpayer are these, and Deepa will continue from here. Thank you.
Let's talk about issue. There are some issue in this case. Since the audit commenced, Mr. Kale has repeatedly changed deduction amount, and there are some issue left. What amount Mr. Kale can claim as deduction for overtime meal expense for the relevant income year, and does 25% administrative penalty of tax rate due to shortfall arising that was imposed by commissioner was considered to be correct or not. And the last one is, can 25% administrative penalty be remitted or not? And there are some law breach in this case. And section 23L, which is fringe benefits law, was breached. Likewise, section 284/75 administrative penalty, which states that 284/75 liability to penalty was breached, and section 136 FBTA meal entertainment fringe was breached, and section 995 industrial instrument was breached. Now Kshitij will gonna talk about case detail and analysis.
The court has come up with the decision. The court has made the decision in the favor of Mr. Federal Commissioner and states that Mr. Carl is not entitled for any claim deductions and also imposed a penalty of 25% on the tax shortfall amount. Well, after doing a detailed analysis on the court decisions, I've seen that court has given a correct decision as it was based on the income tax assessment laws and the Fringe Benefit Acts, which states that the person who has rearranged the accounts in order to get the taxation benefits won't be entitled for any benefits and must be charged with a penalty amount. Well, therefore, we can say that the decision of the court was lawfully right. Well, the conclusion of this case will be given by Kavita.
From the above analysis and discussion, it was concluded that the decision made by the court was correct correct because Mr. Kale failed to take reasonable care to comply with the taxation law. So the commissioner was correct to impose an administrative penalty at the rate of 25% of the tax shortfall amount arising from Mr. Kale's deduction claims for overtime meal expenses. And Mr. Kale was not paid an overtime meal allowances under an industrial instrument. Thank you.